Right, back. What a pain in the hole that was. Gremlins all over the place here. What's going on? I don't think it's a. I think it's a. I've got a whole bunch of things going on. So I've got a couple of different montages open here. That didn't help. So I've closed them. Just doing one at a time now. My goodness, CDW, former partner of mine. Right, back at it. Yeah, I realise that, Jack. I realise that, but look, what are you going to do with my account number? You don't have my password, so look. I had a position open with Western Alliance, and it that I didn't want, and I couldn't get out of it, so it's now gone. Right, let's look at what's moving. Let's change the scanners over. Got money to make. Yeah, right, okay. Has anybody made any money while I've been gone? Has anybody seen anything moving while I've been gone? That's the question. Spreads on this 10 cents. Ah, 22 cents is not too bad, Nee. It's green at least. Now I'm kind of, in the back of my head is now, can I trust the platform? Let's get rid of these low volume nonsense. RST. Got 30 cents on pot pie. That's a nice little move up actually to go green, and then got rejected unfortunately. Oh, I had a technical issue and I was locked in a trade and couldn't get out, so we go again. Flat topping above the $0.25. Right, doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, Paul. That better for you? All right, okay. Pulse breaker. Now they happen. Yeah, I was looking at Psy just a second ago. Right, okay, looks like I've missed most of the action. Crossed. So SciTech moved well last week. PRST. Needs volume. So I need volume. I need to actually I've got a cup of tea here, that's what I need. Regroup mentally. When things are sent out of left field, they sometimes throw you for six. It's a bit of light. There you go. Looks a very, very choppy day, it looks like at the moment. Hot buy. No, not seeing anything moving right now. So we'll just talk about the market then. I guess we'll wait. So what's that one? Setlist Network. This popped up. Not great volume. But it's a double halt. It was halted here, then why was that halted there? No, it wasn't. Resumed there and then halted there. It was not great volume, but it's a second halt in a row. Yes, I did, Jack. Well, if it happens again, I'll be most infuriated. I'm lucky enough that, well, pretty much break even that I've finished. They managed to get me out on, but Jack, I did have net leverage on Netflix. I didn't have that much money in my account. Let's face it, it was $300 a share, $333 a share, or $320 a share, or whatever it was. I don't have 320,000 in my account, so yes, I was using leverage. Yeah, there's nothing moving with any kind of conviction at all, Calvis. Not at the moment. We'll see. I don't know why I've got this this on here. SI looks like it's probably the most likely to break out, if anything. At this rate, it's going to be a no trade day. Like yesterday, there was not a lot moving until probably power hour yesterday. Mind you, saying that, we've got Tesla earnings this evening, so I might trade. If there's nothing moving today, if I don't take any trade, I'll probably trade Tesla earnings later. Yeah, there's quite a few earnings tonight. Let's have a look at which earnings there are. So let's pull up the calendar for everybody to see. So this is what earnings tonight. We're looking for after hours. So Brandywine, no. First Industrial Realty, mine. Crown Castle, Cohen. And Steel Dynamics, no. Eagle Bank, no. National Bank, maybe. Alcoa could be interesting. IBM, certainly worth keeping an eye on. F5, maybe. Tesla, definitely. Tesla's probably going to get some volatility tonight. And Equifax, maybe. So that's your earnings this evening. So Tesla's the one to watch. That's where the volatility is. Easy to borrow, high liquidity. If you're going to make any moves, it's going to be Tesla. Yeah, well, you're not the only one. I think you're probably the third person that said that to me this morning. A new high of day here on site. Spreads 10 cents. It did break 320 just at one stage, but then it reversed. So I was actually slow. I missed what the entry I wanted to go short, and I was slow to go short. I don't know why. I kind of had one of those brain farts, and I thought we still had a minute left of the market, and it started selling off for whatever reason. And I was like, hang on a minute. And then Bloomberg in the background, the bell went to signify the market close. And I know that's delayed. So I'm thinking, oh, so I don't know why. I just figured that I was a minute behind, and Netflix started selling off. So I was a little bit slow to go short on it. 15-cent spreads at the moment, 6 down to 6. Put 350s. Ross PRST has broke highs as well, 290s. Now this went up to over $7 the other day, so had a high yesterday, 378, 379. It did bounce back very quickly, Jack. It did. It certainly did. It surprised me how quickly it went green. But Dave called it. To be fair, Dave called it in the Discord. He said, "Look, that's going to bounce and go green." I'm like, okay, well, I'll take some of the bounce. I'm long on it, so I didn't expect it to. I expected it might go up to kind of 320, but it just kept going. I think I got it at 307. I got long on it, 307. Yeah, Tenken, if you comment in the if you comment in the YouTube chat or the TikTok chat, you're more likely to get a response during streaming time rather than the Discord, buddy. Yeah, Lunar, it's news. They've got a joint venture. It's not moving though. That's the problem with Lunar. It's not really moving. It's just very sideways choppy. It's not doing anything. Like I said before, don't trade the news. It doesn't matter how good the news catalyst is. Don't trade the news. Trade the price action. And CJJD's not doing anything either, Philly. It's that sideways. I'll put CJJD on one of these for you. Fine's pulling back. So CJJD, I'll put it there for you. So CJD is on the bottom, one of the bottom yolks. This over $3 could be of interest. I'll take a bathroom break. I'll be back in a second. Hey, Vol's unlucky, buddy. See you tomorrow, buddy. Netflix went down to like 292 last night. Let's go for a quick look at Netflix. So last night it went all the way down to 292. So as it sold off, I got short on that, and then I was able to ride it back up all the way up. So, well, not all the way up. It went up to 340, but I got out at 3. I think my last trade was about 333. So Netflix was good to me last night. Not so much today. Let's have a look at NSense. Yeah, nothing moving. Really? Nothing got that velocity that I'm looking for in terms of momentum. I'll see you tomorrow, Vol. Now we're getting some volume in there. Hope resumption, pulling back. Just a bit of volume coming in now. This is Actalis Networks. Right now it's up 33%. It's on low volume. Is the catalyst driving it? Oh, that's the question. Let me have a look. No. No company specific news at all. $15 million float, negligible short interest. It's a higher relative volume, but it normally does like 5,000 shares a day, so it's not exactly an interesting stock to most traders. It's like I say, nothing doing with it really. Let's go to SI. It's lacking the volume right now. Fine. Yeah. Stone Realty Trust. So this is recent IPO last week. This is moving up. This was like a $7 stock last week. It's never stopped. It's had this will be the 5th green day in a row since its IPO, and it's blue skies. Now let's have a look at Vine. Vine breaking out. Over 450, we might get something on this. GB, sell or buy? Sell or buy what? Are you asking or telling? Yeah, anybody seeing anything else moving besides Vine? CFRX maybe up at $2. It keeps going. Yeah. Since the open, it's not really done much. It popped up and then sideways. I'm trying to look at 425 was the key level, and 450. Not really feeling this one. Prime Therapeutics. Does it even have a catalyst? They announced the preclinical data showing the effect of its novel pan-BET inhibitor in a preclinical model of idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. So it does have a catalyst. It's not getting the breakout, because I would have expected it to get a breakout now. It's not like we've got huge seller walls. I'm looking at the level 2. It's not exactly stacked with a seller wall resistance up there at the $0.50. Yeah, so it's clinical trials on mice for lung disease. Why mice need a lung disease treatment, I don't know, but each to their own. You don't want your mice coughing, do you? When they're running in the little wheel. It always happens to me. Always happens to me. Happens. Mice lives matter. Yeah. It happens often, Vols. It happens often, and that's just look. You can't berate yourself too much. You just misplaced your stop. You didn't judge the risk on the on the stock correctly. That's all. You put your stop at the wrong place. But it's about risk management. What is your appetite for risk? Very often, institutional traders will be looking to buy at places where retail traders are putting the stops. HC are big pumpers. CFRX, yeah, let's have a look at CFRX. This is not breaking out. I was looking for a breakout over 450, didn't quite get there. So let's have a look at CFRX. The good call. Up there, it's over $2 now. It tested kind of 210. It was rejected at 209. So 210 is an interesting level for this one. And again, I'm not feeling this in terms of the how volatile it is. Me, not getting the kind of rapid movement that we're looking for. I'm thinking today might be a no trade day. Yeah, the volume's not great. There's not a lot moving at all today. The top mover is buying. That's 37, about 40% up. So there aren't any parabolic movers at the moment. I mean, even across the course of the day, even CJJD is doing nothing now around the VWAP. That moved 80%. That was the biggest mover. Everything else is less than 40%. So whilst 40% is a decent move, we're looking for multiple stocks that are all, gapping and moving up and got momentum. There is nothing at the moment. So it's a choppy market, guys. Just be careful. Hey, what is that? That's a huge difference between the gap here. So this one closed at 176, and this one opened at 184. So that's like an 8-cent gap in between. That's a bit strange. That must be the range though, because it's 7-cent range. So that's probably why. Probably down tick here, up tick there. So that's the range between them. Just 7-cent range, 7-cent spread, 8-cent range. It's not worth even looking at. The opportunity is just not there. Vine over 450 might be interesting. Do you know what? I'm just going to give it a pass today, I think. Come back for power hour. Yeah, but the CFRX, it might be going up, but it's the spreads and the range are just not compatible. So you've got a 7-cent spread and an 8-cent range. It's just not compatible. Not for an opportunity. CFRX. So look at this. We've got spreads currently 4 cents, but the 7 cents on the average true range. If you're going to take advantage of a stock moving, you want the volatility, the average true range on the 1-minute chart, or whatever chart you're trading on, needs to be double whatever the spread is, at least double at the very minimum, and it's just not. Well, look. Well, good luck with your interview, Farid. Well, I'll be having a no trade day on this one because there's nothing moving at all at the moment. Not with any kind of velocity. It's that might change. It very well might change. We don't know what news drops we get at the top of the hour, but I'm gonna lock it down and come back later. Unlucky jacket for power hour. It depends. I'm so cold. I put the heater on, but I thought the only reason I was cold was because I had the door open for the dog earlier. But I'm gonna lock it down and come back later, guys. So look, you guys enjoy your day, and I might stream for Power Hour, and we've got earnings, we've got Tesla earnings later as well. So come back for that. Okay, take it easy, lads and lasses. PKST, I can check that for you. Yes. Like I say, it's not doing anything there. And this pullback back up over 47, over 45. It's got PKST. It's another green day for PKST. Peakstone Realty Trust, and it's just not got the volume. You want to be realistically, you want to be trading. It's certainly trading over 10,000 shares a minute. Ideally, kind of 25 to 50 shares, 1,000 shares a minute. This one, it's not getting over 10,000 shares a minute at the moment. So the Mighty Blues, yeah. I mean, Man City, the Sky Blues. Well, I'm not too sure what I want, because I don't really want Man City winning the Champions League, but I certainly don't want Real Madrid winning the Champions League. So I'm kind of thinking I might be Italian for the Champions League. So maybe I'll go with Milan, one of the Milans, either Inter or AC. I don't know. I think I'll throw my hat behind either Inter or AC now that we're not in it. Maybe AC Milan. Probably Inter. I'll probably go for Inter. It's to see what happens tonight with Inter. If Inter wins tonight, and they should do, they'll be in the semis. I'll probably throw my hat behind Inter and root for them for the final. We definitely don't want City to do the treble. I totally agree with you there. Arsenal for the league. I think it's good for the league. Maybe Inter for the Champions League, and you know, City can have the FA Cup as long as they can have the FA Cup. They can beat United in the FA Cup. Yeah, no problem with that. There's nothing to trade, Black Eagle. There's no real good opportunities right now. Yeah, that popped up. United to do the treble. Yeah, right. Okay. What happened to the quadruple for each? Isn't that the same treble that Liverpool did in 2000 and 2001 that you guys are all saying isn't a treble? Was it 2002? Oh, 2001. I was right the first time. Spreads on this 12, 10 cents, 20 cents, 10, 20 cents. CXR. Vine breaking out. It finally got over that 450 level. Although we're going to be breaking out here as well. Looks like. You're not even going to fill me? Oh, I got filled after the fact. So it's not a no trade day. Spreads are horrible on this. Breaks new highs. 1150. Range is 30 cents. Average true range is 30 cents. Spreads are they've been horrible all week, all month on this one. 20 cents now. 15-20 cents. Are we going to get the $half here? That's the question. Ask 2022. Doesn't look like it. I'm just going to get out there. It looks like I don't like the upwicks, so we'll overtake a small profit. Before it pulls all the way back. Vine. Buying over $5 could be interesting. I'm going to lock it down anyways, guys. So look, take it easy, and I will be back later for power hour.